What up, bitches? Omega Magic is here. Here, doing this shit live, trying to get it out the way, because, I just watched the pay per view AEW Double or Nothing. You know, it was okay for one. You know, I love how Warlord did like 10 power bombs to MJF and shit like this. Like, that was just crazy. That was just crazy in a hilarious fashion. You know, I love the Blackpool versus the Jericho Appreciation Society or whatnot. You know, that was pretty good and fucking brutal as fuck. Like, like how they did it. The chair and the walls of Jericho. Holy fuck, Jericho! Like, holy shit. But the result that I just don't agree with, though it was a good match, but I just didn't agree with, was the fact that CM Punk became AEW champion. You know, yes, I know CM Punk fanboys, I know you love him, blah 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 blah. But the problem here is that like it doesn't do, honestly, it doesn't really do him any good. I mean, while at the same time, I get the fact that I don't know to me personally. I mean, Adam Page he's a good wrestler or whatnot, but at the same time, it's like he was starting to at least get boring or whatever. I mean, most of the storyline that went down or whatever recently with him having a conscience before he like decided not to hit Punk with the belt was good. But like other than that, like it was just overall boredom. Like you know, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. But yeah, like giving Punk the belt won't do any good. I mean, they might get like ratings and shit like this here, because Punk is marketable. But like at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's one of the things that a lot of wrestling fans here on the YWC actually screw up on when it comes to deciding who should be the top guy and shit like this, right? Like they focus too hard on the business aspect. And I say that because for one, none of us are business owners or wrestling fan owners or what have you not, right? Like we didn't have this mindset when it came me as far as me growing up as a fan of wrestling for the past 30 years. I didn't grow up and be like, oh yeah, Stone Cold is marketable, blah blah blah. You know, I liked him because he was cool. Yeah, I realized I was younger, but at the same time, like people like that wrestler because they believe this wrestler was a shit based upon what he did in the ring. But like, I mean, that's what we really just gotta hyper focus on. I mean, because when you really, but if you really want to hyper focus on that, any wrestler could really be marketable, like straight the fuck up. Like any wrestler that the company wants to make marketable will be marketable. I mean, look at apparently Roman Reigns, the guy who could barely talk and wrestle and shit like this here, but they freaking spoon fed a shit ton of things to make him have the appearance of being marketable. But guess what? He apparently is marketable. He became marketable, after a shit ton of propaganda shoved down our throats about how marketable or how much of the number one guy, top guy he should be. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. I just feel like Punk should not have won. That's my only big complaint about it is I didn't like the fact that Punk won the match. I thought Hangman Charlie should have not Hangman Charlie. Whoa, but Hangman Page should have won, and yeah, won the match. I mean, yeah. And plus, I want to see where this whole conscious shit would have went. But unfortunately, we'll never see that. But yeah, I believe Punk should have just lost and made him look good or whatever. And then I don't know. Hangman Page should have lost to someone else. Who that is? There's a lot of good candidates. But yeah, just watch the pay per view. Just want to give my short review and overall take. I mean, I feel like it's a bad decision, but it's not. I'm not pissed at it. Like in the form of, I think CM Punk sucks. I just feel like Punk should not be Hangman Adam Page. It should have been a different wrestler. That's it. You know. But then again, AEW has been able to surprise us. This, and to the point where it's very intriguing. And to the point where I'm actually split off as far as like I'm no longer like pro WWE. I'm actually half and half AEW and WWE. So yeah, we'll see what the AEW has in store with Punk as champion and shit. But I just hope that they don't make the same mistake as far as like get their main stars from WWE, make them champion, and just go down to TNA or literally WCW route because